Welcome to the DZ Report. Don't you know I love haters? Boy Meets World's Trina McGee gets candid about decision to reveal disrespectful incidents she experienced on the set. The Angela Moore actress revealed how she felt after speaking about her experiences. In recent years, Trina McGee has been open about her experiences during her 3-season run on Boy Meets World. She, more specifically, wasn't afraid to call out an incident of racism that she experienced on the set. But her recent revelation about a note she received on the scene were particularly disheartening. After the story began making the rounds, McGee got candid about her initial decision to reveal the disrespectful incidents she experienced on the set. In terms of her latest statements, the sitcom vet delved more into the heavy subject while catching up with her Boy Meets World castmates on the Pod Meets World podcast. She broke down the difference between predominantly white and predominantly black sitcoms and how she navigates them as a black actress. After guest starring on popular 90s black sitcoms, McGee mentioned having to turn down her black meter on the ABC sitcom. The actress spoke about the time when her meter went up during a scene leading to creator Michael Jacobs telling her to turn down the Thelma Hopkins. Black Enterprise caught up with Trina McGee to get her to take on this most recent revelation. The 53-year-old actress reflected on the attention her comments have garnered and explained how it feels to be opening up now. When news outlets say I experienced racism on the set, it gives a broad, ongoing, tormented vision. I experienced a racial comment that was handled. When I tweeted other disrespectful incidents, I was happy to have it off my chest and was prompted to do so when I saw the people involved making money in the afterlife of the show and not including me in the monies being dispersed. Being dispersed. It felt great to be free of it. I knew I had brought a new audience and helped prolong the length of the run of the show and wanted in on the rewards of that work. The racial incident she's referring to is likely the Aunt Jemima comment she received while working on set. It seems the Boy Meets World alum just wanted to be acknowledged for her contributions to the beloved show, which is, in all honesty, understandable. Angela Moore brought in a new audience at a time when the show was on the cancellation bubble around season 5, according to Trina McGee. So speaking her truth was important to resolving her issues with the sitcom, and that includes the messed up reason Angela wasn't part of the series finale. Later in the same interview, she also provided a response to the coverage of the Michael Jacobs Thelma Hopkins comment. Trina McGee was upset over the quote being used for clickbait, especially since the TV and film actress has faced plenty of black female stereotypes while seeking out roles over the years. Excuse me. First off, what he said was to turn down Thelma Hopkins. The media chose blackness as their bait bite. I've been navigating the meter of stereotypical sassy black girl for a long time before the show. In the business, I know what kind of human being I am, but nobody black in America has grown up without the filters of how we are perceived in the world. Just to note, Thelma Hopkins has been an entertainment staple since the 1970s, thanks to her work with Tony Orlando and Dawn and her roles on sitcoms like Family Matters and Half and Half. Such a remark is honestly uncalled for. And as Trina McGee pointed out, the statement plays into how Hollywood views black actresses, a topic that many stars have discussed. Oscar winner Viola Davis dealt with Hollywood beauty standards, and King Richard's Ajanu Ellis has been fighting for equal pay. Trina McGee's appearance on the Rewatch podcast allowed her the opportunity to spill more about her time on the series, such as her first impression of her Boy Meets World co-stars upon joining season 5. Though what she experienced on the set is unfortunate, it's at least good to hear that it's been cathartic for her to reveal all of this now. Stories like these can be heard weekly on Pod Meets World as Ryder Strong, Daniel Fishel, and Will Friedle rewatch Boy Meets World. Also, every episode of the classic sitcom is available to stream using a Disney Plus subscription. So yeah, we're going to get into this. I want to say a few things. Going to say a few things. Going to say a few things because we have to look at the bigger picture. Now, if you haven't noticed that YouTube has been pushing my video to a demographic that are against the ideals or anything that I talk about when it comes to race or prejudice. And this is something that a lot of white people don't want to talk about because white people know what their ancestors have done. They have no history. Their history is either thievery, slavery, or taking from others to make it theirs, to make it seem like it was their idea or what they did. Now, not saying some white people have created stuff, but the majority of them have never really created anything. But back to the show, I just wanted to let you guys know that we're doing a good thing on YouTube. We're getting a lot of pushback. We're getting a lot of people getting mad, ruffling their feathers, especially of the pink complexion. And you got people coming to the page, oh, you only got 1,000 subscribers. I'm like, yeah, I know I do. And thank you for your view. So we're getting a lot of pushback. And that's good because people are knowing who we are now. And that's what the point is. Now, Trina McGee, I remember watching Boy Meets World, and I was like, man, this is a beautiful little sister right here. And the thing is that they treat black men, especially black women. Black women get treated worse. They usually take the roles that is given for a American black man or black woman. They take it overseas and give it to the British women and British black men, and that's what they've been doing a lot in a lot of these roles, and they've been really, hurting a lot of America, especially black Americans, from the opportunity of getting paid and getting a luxurious career. And it really has hurt them in a way that, that is basically in front of your face. And I think people are blinded and not watching or seeing what's going on. Trina McGee came to the show when the show was, at the end of basically its run. I mean, they basically did as many stories as they could. And for her to be treated the way she's treated, I mean, that's the way the business work. They want you to depict a certain black person, and that's what they want. They want you to be a docile black man or black woman. If you're a person with a lot of energy, a lot of force, or you're aggressive, then they see that as a negative and they try to use that against you. So I understand why she turned down some roles. There's a lot of black people who do that in the industry because it would be bad for them in the long run. That's why you don't see a lot of certain blacks not doing doing regular black sitcoms. Well, I don't even know if there's any black sitcoms left, and if it is, it's always about some scandal crap. Like everything on BET damn near is like scandal. I mean, it's crazy. But you have this world where, this is a young girl at the time, and, she knows no better. She's just going to the set, having fun, trying to make cool with everybody, and then she has to deal with the prejudice and the undertones. And this is what's funny to me. Whites don't have to deal with this, but yet they tell us to shut up and keep doing what we got to do. But when we point it out, everybody's like, "Oh, you're a blackish. You're a blackish guy. Oh, you're using that card." It's not a card. Where is the card that has on there that being a victim? It's not being a victim. It's just telling the honest truth. You know, I think a lot of people don't really take in consideration of what's being put out there. And I think a lot of people are just blinded by it. It's like, wow, really? Really? We're really looking at that? We really not we really gonna just turn a blind eye to that. And then for people to say there's black privilege, I'm like, where is black privilege at? Where? What black privilege? Do you understand that the undertones at work? I'm a bring on my boy one day, Charles Brown, cuz he works at UPS like I do. And we're going to tell you a lot of what's going on with the company. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to let you know what's up. But this here with Trina, man, Tina. Is that her name, Tina? I done messed the baby name up. I done messed baby name up. What's her name? Make sure I do it right. Yeah, Trina, my bad. I'm calling her Tina, but Trina. I'm messing. I apologize for that, Miss Trina. But this is the stuff that a lot of these black actresses have to go through. The black actors as well. Like been the this has always been the norm in Hollywood, especially Hollyweird, you know. And for her not to, get that respect or love, from the cast and, from the people on set, it's just downright disrespectful. Now, we got to see what the other people say, which we know they're going to do some damage control and try to spin it like they always do. But let me know in the comment section, man, what you thought about Trina. That's big of her to say what she has to say because, they still could use that to hurt you today with a lot of other endeavors that you're reaching or trying to go for. So let me know in the comment section what you thought about Miss Trina. And thank you for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you could go to the description box, hit the link to my Cash App, donate whatever your heart's desire. And thank you guys for listening, man. This is the DZ Report signing off. Peace.